Ooh. Are they Libra? Azrael, the Emerald Sorceress here. Let's play cards. Okay, let's see. For Libras, what do we have for today? Libra. What's going on for Libras today? Magic. Ancient knowledge. Infinity. Emotions. Balance. Let's see for Libra. A positive outcome. There is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. What else do we have for Libra for today? Let's see, Libra. What do we have? Freedom. Ooh. And radical expansion and water. All right, Libras. Let's see. A place beyond time. A change of scenery. A message from afar. What else do we have for Libra today? Life has a way of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all, or by having everything happen at once. PC, Paul, Cove, something. All right, let's get into some tarot cards, Libra. Let's see what we have for today. What's going on for the Libras, please, Spirit? What's going on for Libra? Let's see. Libra. If you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe, that'd be great. 9 of Swords. So something has been extremely stressful, right? 9 of Swords, 9 of Challenges. It's a challenge. It has been a challenge. 9/25, which is kind of funny because that's my birthday. Freedom, let's read it. 25. Living the life you love. Isn't that what I was talking about? Like love, the forces of love are at work here. Liberation as a shift in perspective. The many facets of freedom. Inviting enjoyment and inspiration into your life. Discovering what freedom means to you. Overcoming limitation. Unbound creative expression. Choice over obligation. Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom in one way or another seems innate. In Western culture, the path to freedom is often equated with money. Ironically, chasing wealth can have the opposite effect due to the lengths taken for it to be acquired. It is possible to weave a life of thriving alignment with our soul's calling while financially supporting our realities. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when you truly feel free, or we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. It's our state of mind. The only change might be that you are choosing to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. We may move through periods of life in a dazed blur of routine. What seemed like a dream career or lifestyle may have become somewhat of a prison. We may feel stuck, blocked, or uninspired. We might know deep down it's time to step into something different, but feel tied to what we have set up for ourselves, perhaps financially or because others depend on us. It may feel like something needs to change externally before you can make the step, but it doesn't usually work that way. As scary as it may seem, to get off a self-perpetuating spiral, we need to initiate small changes that don't impinge on your work or family can be enough to tell the universe that you're ready to do something else. Think about where you might find inspiration and begin reaching and trying to find it. Try new things. This will help you shift the direction of your inner being. Before you know it, opportunities will start to open for you. It will become your choice to follow a new path or to continue as you are. Letting go, trusting, and loving without limitation are also a big part of internal freedom. There are lots of ideas about what freedom can be. Having a framework for what it can be means even more freedom can flourish. Complete freedom can also be overwhelming, confusing, or ungrounding. Structure and security are friends of freedom. They support fun, safety, and expansion, sustainability, and exciting possibility. Divination, meaning bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective can also bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it is time for you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of greater freedom in your day-to-day life. If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind you are looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. I'm pretty sure full spectrum is right. No, that was radical expect. Anywho. Stressed about it, worried, nightmares. Because freedom really isn't that free. Or is freedom free? Not really. There's always a cost. Something always comes at a cost. 7 of Cups. You might not see it at the time, but it does. Comes back. Another 9. Page of Wands. All right. What is that? Oh, geez. 2 of Cups. Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. Soulmate, proposition, partnership, choices here. 5 of Challenges at all costs. Payback. The Moon. More fear. Things that we're hiding. What else do we got for Libra? I must feel like starting over because this is Ace of Wands and the Chariot. 7 of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. A new beginning. You do have love over here with the 2 of Cups. Partnership. Something has been a challenge. Judgment. Life has a way of testing a person's will. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Spells. 7 of Wands. Perseverance. In an investment. 6 of Swords. I don't know. The willingness to let go with the flow and keep going. Just keep rowing. Just keep going. Push through the difficulties. There is always some difficulty though here. Always something, some battle to push through. There's like the Star. Everything happening at once. In an investment, like maybe all these doors are opening. Yeah, like all these plans, ideas, things. And then suddenly, open sesame. Another one. 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Tests. All at once. 5 of Wands. Opposition. Obviously, other people involved. Strife. Test, test, test. Try me. That's kind of what this card says here. I dare you. 9 of Swords. Been there, done that. Like, nobody's gonna take my freedom. Ace of Wands here. It's time to just like accept there will always be some sort of lesson, some sort of thing that wants to keep you stuck. With the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like there's obviously some like unstuckness coming. Seven of Cups. Seeds you planted. You watered them. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. And here they come. They've been growing. The Child of Boons and the Seeker of Boons. Page and Knight, Pentacles. So these have been growing, being nurtured here with the Ace of Wands and Love. Waiting. In waiting. Some things just really take a long fucking time. Literally. 7, 7, 9, 9. Two 5s. These two seem protected by the universe here. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, whatever this change is coming is bringing this spun in reverse. Another 5, 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. Manifesting forward movement messages. It's been hard. 10 of Cups. Ooh. A message from the universe, the world, about a cycle, about a new beginning. Here, happiness and stability. Dream Weaver. Like, yay, 6, 6. All right, let's see what else we got for Libras. Let's pull a different spread. Let's see, Libra. All right. Just breathe. Libra, sometimes it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Let's see. New beginnings are coming. It's like we hear that all the time. Yay, tarot, new beginnings, but what other way do you say it? New ideas. Need to have an attitude of gratitude. Keep that positive vibe up. The universe always has a plan. Ooh, like that. Oh, look, it's like the Two of Cups again. Here and now. It says possible partnership, possible love. Here and now, a perspective. Be in the moment. Two of Cups with a partnership, in a partnership. Thinking door to personal healing and happiness. Being grounded, stay grounded, get grounded. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Being both analytical and logical. It's a lot of thinking. Could be some cleaning going on for sure. Doors are opening. These two are open. Oh, there's another one. Door to personal value. No, personal healing and happiness, and that's door to value. Oh, it said love would give you what you needed. Angel of love, cornucopia, and regeneration. Action, the chariot, pretty much again. Tender connections, exchanging gifts. This talks about currency and money. Wishes being fulfilled. New financial career. So somebody around you is getting a new job. That looks pretty happy right in the middle right there. People could be stuck in their heads about this. Worry is a wasted emotion. Just easy to say, just let the universe take action and deal with it. But second chances here. It's been a rebirth, you, around you. Somewhere I was talking about lilies regrowing yesterday. But they weren't really lilies, were they? I can't even right now. The healer of ages. They were. Shh. Tender connection. Health and vitality, Libra. What's at the bottom? Shit. I don't know. Alright, so you definitely are drawing out some envious energy. Either you're envious or somebody's envious of you here. Contract. Somebody wants to know why. Why, Libra? Because Libra goes with the flow here. And freedom. Again, there's more freedom. Freedom from burdens. A clean house. Cleaning house. Libra knows how to cut things loose. Self-expression. Although I'm pretty sure somebody is trying to figure out how to talk to you, Libra. Getting to the core of a situation here. There's that contract and partnership. Documents, binding contracts. And that's kind of like the Seven of Cups. Adjacent possibilities. Many options. The ones that you have been taken care of here with clean it up and chop wood. Gratitude. An attitude of gratitude. Always looking on the bright side of things. Trying to keep an open mind here. A new beginnings in love too, after a sense of loss and being orphaned. There's a lot of new beginnings and healing after chaos within a tribe. Endurance and going with the flow is what has caused this turning point. Always staying in a state where you're imagining good things, not lack and satisfaction. Looking at the glass is half full. It takes effort to do that, but an opportunity is coming up here. The law of giving and receiving. A trade. Something about arts, balance, mending, and time. I'm pretty sure Sagittarius got that. Within a community. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Libra. Snake. Oh boy, what else is new? Counterproductive seduction. It's the Queen of Wands. Jealousy, backstabbing, silent treatment. Can we see what this is? And look who's out, the King of Wands. That didn't take long. Probably because I just said the S word and then kablamo. There it is. Let's see. What's up with this? Watching, spying quietly on justice. Watching justice persevere. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. Like the ultimate betrayal. Purgatory. Stalemate. You could... Six of Cups. One more. Eight of Cups. You walked away here. Queen of Swords. You chose to love yourself here and not stick around for this devil energy. Choices. We all make choices. And now here comes the devil. Judgment. You want somebody to pay up. Justice. For the Ten of Swords, literally. Leaving somebody in purgatory. Somebody who's left to literally fend for themselves. And I think this is probably where that, like, freedom card comes in. Like, how much do you really need to survive as far as, like, money goes? We all make choices on keeping up with the Joneses and what is and isn't necessary, wants and needs and wants. Oh, shit. So that is the ladybug here. A vibrant, happy, comfortable life. Balance. Choice. We all make choices, and this King of Wands is watching. Go, can you just, oh, okay, thank you. A light bulb, literally watching. An aha moment, a breakthrough, a reveal, a realization. Cold, exquisite, something, epiphany. Lifting out of negativity. The lightness of being. Another one up there, please, on that King of Wands. Who is it? The cat, the yarn. Somebody that wanted to cause problems, didn't want peace. Somebody that tied you up, strung you along, complicated circumstances, grumpy cat, Cheshire cat. Oh my God, and the dog. A soulmate, a peer. We're supposed to be a faithful companion here. Siblings. Fight like cats and dogs, maybe. It's like opposites couldn't see eye to eye. Queen of Swords. Maybe an Aquarius, but I'm going with Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Judgment. Assertive, idealistic, opinionated, 8 of Cups. Decided it was time to walk away from this soulmate, from being strung along. Fundamental changes, clearing and purging here. The head of the pack. It's not like a competition, right? The will to win. Motivated, persistent. A lighthouse. Maybe persistent to be a star, to heal. A detour. Zigging, zagging, navigating obstacles, plotting courses of action. All right, what is all this over here? The judgment and silent treatment. Oh. Fireworks. Sagittarius. The birds. Nervous. Discuss. Negotiate. Communicate. Text or call. Making contact. Silent treatment. Counterproductive. Judgment. Discuss something. I don't know. Temperance. Something needs to be balanced out here. Toxic situation with the Sagittarius. What else here? Yeah, isolation, separation. A tornado. Breakdown, liberated, over and done, the end. Somebody that, like, definitely it's over with. Cause storms, cause separations. Somebody wanted somebody to be a total wreck here. Oh, shit. Writing, communication, more contact. Making contact, written documents. It's a contract here. What does the devil want? What goes around comes around with the geese. Leaves no one behind. Someone was left behind. And the devil's coming to collect for bad behavior. Cardinal, the original. That's too many. Oh, shit. What's this, Queen of... Thank you. The tree. Yeah. Grounded in love. Personal growth. It's like you took the high road, Libra. Or what are you going to do? We could act like assholes, but that only causes more problems. Evolving. Evolution. Growth. Maturity here. King of Wands. The Emperor. Somebody past connection tried to control this situation here. This King of Fire. Combative. Beaver. Causing problems. Dams. Dams stop the flow of water. Not always a good thing. Allow, trust divine timing. This is a binding contract. With a child. Jupiter, binding contract. Making stable changes, it's destiny. There will be a turning point. Trash Panda. Curious problem solver. Couple more. Yeah, the Akashic Records. Knowledge, the unknown. Death. I see dead people. People, unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Manuscripts, yeah, definitely contract. It's been a breakup. Gaia, Mother Earth, yeah. The center of everything. There needs to be some balance. What's on the other end down here? Time. What else is new? Time. Divine timing is perfect timing. A culmination of efforts. Here, clear vision. Challenging the status quo. A new hope. Keeping the hope. Attitude is everything. A new beginning. Problems. Yeah, like you knew it would happen. Yeah. Developing over time. High Priestess. You knew it would happen. Alchemy. Maturity. It was just a matter of time here. Trusty gut. The head of the pack. Lead by example. All right, what else we got? Start at the top, please. In denial. The elephant in the room. Yeah, what's missing is what's needed. Justice. The very thing that people are not wanting to deal with is necessary. Can't avoid forever. Justice. And that is justice right there. Justice on justice. Right and wrong, making amends. Somebody want to play by the rules. Revenge. Can I have more, please? Oh, what is this right here? It's sticking to my... Shit. Kidnapped. Here we go with that energy again. Right on Sagittarius' base. And then the watching right on the pages, swords underneath there. Simulated reality. Somebody just like lived in an alternate universe. I don't know. They didn't get it. It's like, no, you don't get it. No, you don't get it. Like black and white. Potato. Same thing, but not the same. Doesn't sound the same. Fuck. Law firm. Divorce. Witness tampering. Security system. Something about a laptop, maybe. Email. There is an email underneath here. It says email. I'll take some more. A hotel. Do not disturb. And a letter. Another letter. Confession. Signature, postcard, love letters. Concierge, check-in, all booked, giant. Larger than life, a living legend, important. Ego, a mountain, overpower, hunting, treasure. Yeah, bank account, something definitely has to do with money. The diamond, crown jewels, bribing people, records of a bribe to overpower some anonymous threat here. A threatened species. Mutually assured destruction. Terrorists. Just it didn't work out for both parties, even though a work of art here, like craftsmanship, somebody had this all planned out, backfiring. A creative genius, a great novel, probably would make a great book here. It's been a lot of pain going around here. Missing person. What did I say? What's missing is necessary. We got kidnapped and missing, an abduction, DNA, on the run, blackmail. More things about money, transferring funds, hostage, anonymous letter. Somebody could be reading some like letters, written documents, quite obviously, because they're everywhere here. Somebody like craftsmanship may have made something up a little bit, composed, maybe like, I don't know, ad-lib a little bit. Something about an online search, a runaway, a disaster. It is a fucking disaster. A student having to do with this. Look at, it's not far from this little girl right here. This child. Student is in mourning, is something about poverty here. That's like depression and destitution and loss of a loved one. Can I have another one? That's two. Demon. A drug addiction was the first one I saw in the demon. Headmaster, online classes, a dropout, inheritance, a tragedy, inconsolable, sad, obsessions, ghosts, evil, corrupt. Bullies, violence, rumors, provocation, belittling, bystander, vengeance, yeah, isolated by vengeance. I don't know, maybe some cyberbullying too. There's a lot of computer stuff around here. Stop the killer, the race against time, time. Witnessing a crime, a testimony, clues, MO, witness, find my way home, forgiveness. So maybe some testimony that somebody gave or something was false here. They want a new beginning. And made somebody feel alone. Again with the kidnapped on here. Alright, we done with these cards because I've had enough. Killer. Oh, come on, of course. Witness. Psychopath. Clues. Crime scene. Revenge. At all costs. Somebody is just like fueled by revenge here. And somebody needs a break from it. A holiday. Because like illuminated manuscripts, more paper, more books, more things written in the past here. Somebody's had like another look at them. Domestic abuse, family squabbles, gossip, recluse, loneliness. class system, tactics. They use some crazy tactics to win the battle here, but possesses dangerous knowledge, an anonymous threat. Those are all terrible cards. VIP. It's like a DNA thing. There's a lot of darkness around here. I don't know, Libra. What else is new? Somebody might need an exorcism, honestly. Witch burning, hierarchy. Somebody didn't believe in what you believe in. And this happens all the time. Spiritual team. Sounds like it was family. Is family. People want forgiveness. Yeah, success is not for the lazy. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Yeah, shape up or ship out. Battle of the minds. Definitely like opposites thoughts here. Remember why you started way back when. Psychic abilities. This is family, definitely. Blood makes you related, and loyalty makes you family, not so loyal, right? Leave room in the elevator. Newsworthy. Broken crayons, still color. Something, yeah, hate. Fine line between love and hate. People hate because they really love. And they don't know how to control themselves and their emotions. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. Telling you something happened with some like judge being paid off. Here, a clever person solves a problem and a wise one avoids it. Just like that. Like the clever person paid the judge and the wise person was like, you know what, forget it. No is a complete sentence. I'm just going to walk away, says Libra. We're not doing this. Never believe you're above someone. Keep a humble spirit. That's why. People try me, I dare you, and you just keep going, right? It's part of the daily routine. Magic. Don't make yourself easy for everyone. You were born an original. Don't be a copy. Queen Bee. She has no stinger, but she has backup. And it's a spiritual team. One day all the sacrifice will make sense, Libra. Something's right around the corner. Never take anything for granted. That happened on the job. I've failed over and over and over in life, and that's why I have success. Clean your mess up. Something's messy, not cleaned up yet. Some things we can't clean up all by ourselves, though. All right. I think that is all I have for you today, Libra. So until next time, bye.